Namaste everyone. Today I am going to take Geography chapter number 2 of class 6th. Okay, the name of our chapter is Globe, Longitude and Latitude. First of all, we need to discuss what do you mean by globe. आपको मालूम है ग्लोब क्या होता है? Actually, globe is a model of Earth, but it is small in size. Why it is small in size and why we are in need of a globe? ग्लोब की हमको ज़रूरत क्यों पड़ती है? एक्चुअली अर्थ जो है वो बहुत बड़ी है साइज़ में और हम हर अर्थ के एक भी हिस्से में नहीं पहुंच सकते. दैट इज़ वाई अर्थ को स्टडी करने के लिए उसका एक छोटा सा मॉडल बनाया गया है, उसका एक सैम्पल बनाया गया है. तो जो ग्लोब है वो आपकी जैसी अर्थ है वैसे ही सेम अर्थ है, बट इट इज़ इन वेरी स्मॉल साइज़ और ये आपको आपकी अर्थ के स्टडी करने के लिए हेल्प करती है. आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन यू विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ मैप. ओके, जो अर्थ है हमारा, जो अर्थ का जो साइज़ है वो कैसा है? इट इज़ सर्कुलर इन शेप. इट सीम्स टू अस, हमको ऐसा लगता है कि हमारी जो अर्थ है वो गोल शेप की है, बट एक्चुअली इट इज़ नॉट सर्कल इन शेप. द शेप इज़ जियोइड बिकॉज इट इज़ स्लाइटली फ्लैटन फ्रॉम द बॉटम से थोड़ी सी फ्लैटन है. दैट इज़ वाई द एक्चुअल शेप वी नो इज जियोइड. Okay, so sometimes you say that the shape of the earth is circular, but that is not correct. The actual shape of the earth is geoid. Okay, now let's move to globe again. Globe, it is, you know, earth revolves around the sun. earth जो है वो sun के आसपास move करती है, but earth itself moves. earth जो है वो खुद ही move करती है. when you see the globe, तो globe में आपको एक ऐसा रोटेशन की पिन मिलेगी, निडल बोलेंगे इसको. व्हाट वी कॉल इट अ निडल. और इससे आपका जो ग्लोब है वो अटैच होता है. एंड व्हाई इट इज़ अटैच विद द निडल? बिकॉज अर्थ रोटेट्स एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस निडल द अर्थ रोटेट्स. इट शोज द रोटेशन ऑफ द अर्थ ऑल्सो. ओके, एंड दिस पॉइंट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज एक्सिस. व्हाट वी कॉल एक्सिस. Okay, so globe is a small model of a earth which shows the sample of our earth. And why we are studying globe? What is the importance of globe? Globe shows us all the things, all the features of the earth, and it is helpful in the study of our earth. Okay, next, axis. Axis means the pin or the needle with which our earth or the model of the earth is attached. And actually the true shape of the earth is geoid. Why it is known as geoid shape? Because it is flattened from the sides. Okay, so this is all about globe, this is all about axis, and this is all about why globe is attached with the axis. Okay, so I think you have understood this. Now let's move to next. What are the other feature we are able to see on the globe? जो अदर फीचर्स हैं या जो अदर चीज़ें हमको ग्लोब पे दिखती है उसमें सबसे बेसिक चीज़ है सम लाइंस आर ड्रॉन ओवर देयर. कुछ लाइंस बनी होती है. सम लाइंस आर पैरेलल एंड सम लाइंस आर वर्टिकल. दीज आर पैरेलल लाइंस एंड दीज आर वर्टिकल लाइंस. पैरेलल लाइंस these are parallel lines. Okay, and these lines are known as latitudes. Okay, these lines are known as latitudes. And why it is parallel? Because central line is straight and these other lines are running with this equator line. That's why we can say that these lines are parallel to the line of equator. So these lines are known as latitudes. And then move to next. The lines which move from north pole to south pole, this line is known as longitude. Okay, so these are the two lines which we are observed on the globe. But do you really observe these lines on the model of the earth? या फिर जब हम अर्थ पे हम लैंड पे जब मूव करते हैं तो क्या हम सही में ये लाइंस देखते हैं? We are not observing this line. Why? Because all these lines are imaginary lines. How are these lines? All these are इमेजिनरी लाइंस. ये कैसी है? इमेजिन की हुई है कि ऐसी लाइन कुछ अर्थ पे बनी हुई है, कुछ जो उसमें बीच में लाइन है, कुछ जो है उसके आसपास लाइंस हैं, और जो पैरेलल लाइंस रन कर रही हैं ये दीज आर नोन एज लैटिट्यूड्स, एंड अदर टाइप ऑफ लाइंस जो वर्टिकल है दैट इज नोन एज लॉन्गिट्यूड. एंड आई टोल्ड यू दैट दीज आर इमेजिनरी लाइंस. वाई दीज आर इमेजिनरी लाइंस? ये इमेजिनरी लाइंस क्यों है? बिकॉज ये लाइंस को हमने खुद ही ने ड्रॉ किया है, हमने खुद ही ने एक्सप्रेस किया है. अब आप बोलोगे कि ये लाइन हमने क्यों ड्रॉ की है? क्योंकि जो ग्लोब है वो हम तो अर्थ को तो एज इट इज़ देखेंगे ना, बिकॉज जो अर्थ का जो शेप है, साइज़ है, वो बहुत बड़ा है, तो हम इजीली किसी चीज़ को या किसी प्लेस को लोकेट नहीं कर सकते. सो पर्टिकुलर प्लेस को लोकेट करने के लिए वी आर टेकिंग द हेल्प ऑफ दीज लाइन्स. कि ये पर्टिकुलर सपोज अगर हमारा इंडिया है, तो अगर यहाँ पर है तो हम इसको हमको ये लाइन्स कैसे हेल्प करेगी कि ये इस लाइन के पास में इंडिया है, और ये हम इंडिया को इस लाइन से कनेक्ट करके फिर लोकेट करेंगे. दैट इज़ वाई दीज लाइन्स आर हेल्पिंग अस इन लोकेटिंग आवर प्लेसेस which are on the earth, which may be sea, which may be land, which may be continent. या कि हमारा छोटा सा प्लेस खरगोन ही क्यों ना हो, या फिर MP क्यों ना हो, इंडिया क्यों नहीं हो, everything we are able to locate just because of these lines. Okay, up to this much is it clear to you? I think globe is clear to you, latitudes are clear to you, and lines of longitudes are clear to you. Okay, now we should move on to next, how the division of different areas on the earth are there. Okay, so I am going to explain you how earth is divided into 3 different categories or 3 different parts. Okay, so just now we studied about globe, line of latitudes and line of longitudes. Okay, these lines are imaginary lines. You understood this. Now we should move on to the detailed study of our globe. How is our globe and how different areas got divided in our globe. Okay, so first, when we see our globe, so globe is divided into 2 equal parts. The first one, the line, central line, this is known as equator line. Okay, and this line divide the globe into 2 equal parts, and this tip is known as north and this is known as south. Okay, so that's why we can say that this is the north pole of our earth and this is the south pole of our earth. And the line which divide the earth into 2 equal parts, this line is known as equator. Okay, is it clear to everybody that the earth is divided into 2 equal parts and the line which divide it is known as equator, and this division, the tip of the northern portion is known as north pole and tip of the southern pole is known as south pole. Okay, now the further division of northern pole. Okay, this complete area from northern pole till equator, it is known as northern hemisphere because this area consisting of northern portion. Okay, so this is known as northern hemisphere, and the area from equator to south pole, this is completely known as southern hemisphere. Okay, so in this way we can say that there are 2 division of earth. First is northern hemisphere and another is southern hemisphere. Okay, now the further division of northern hemisphere. Again, northern hemisphere is divided into 2 parts. What are those 2 parts? First, this northern hemisphere is divided into first part, first line, that is known as Tropic of Cancer. Okay, this line is known as Tropic of Cancer, and then from North Pole till Tropic of Cancer line, there is a further division, and this division is known as Arctic Circle. Okay, so northern hemisphere is divided into 3 equal parts. First line which divide is Arctic Circle. The second line which divide is Tropic of Cancer. Okay, so there are 3 portions are there in the northern hemisphere. Okay, and these 3 portions are known by 3 different names. What are the names of these 3 different areas? This one, the area which is nearby the North Pole, this is known as frigid zone. This area is known as frigid zone. Okay. Next, this area, second number, this area is known as torrid zone. What we call this area? This area is known as torrid zone. Okay, so the Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer divide northern hemisphere into 3 equal parts. The first part or first area which is just nearby to North Pole, it is known as frigid zone. Just after it, the area comes that is known as torrid zone, and this one, third, which is between Tropic of Cancer and equator, this area is known as temperate zone. What we call it? Temperate zone. Okay, so northern hemisphere is divided into 3 equal parts. First one is Arctic Circle and second one is Tropic of Cancer, and the areas are known as frigid zone, torrid zone and temperate zone. In the same way, southern hemisphere is also divided, and from equator till South Pole there are further 3 divisions, and these divisions are divided into 3 equal parts just as northern hemisphere. The first line which divide equator and South Pole, this line is known as Tropic of Capricorn. In the northern hemisphere, the same line is known by the name Tropic of Cancer, but in the southern hemisphere, the same line is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, in the same way, the second line, that is Arctic Circle, which is just nearby to South Pole, that is known as Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. Okay, so just as we are dividing northern hemisphere into 3 equal parts, in the same way we are dividing southern hemisphere also into 3 equal parts. First part is known as Tropic of Capricorn and another part is known as Arctic Circle. Okay, and again we have to give the name of these areas also. So this area is again known as temperate zone. Second area, this area is also known as torrid zone, and this area is known as frigid zone. Okay, so these are the 3 basic division of Earth. All these lines are imaginary. We are not able to see these lines, but according to the temperature, it is divided into 3 different areas. So students, today in the second chapter of geography, we studied about this many things. I am going to revise the content of the chapter once again. First is globe. What do you mean by globe? Globe is a small model of a earth which helps us in study of the globe or study of the earth. Okay, and second point is axis. Axis is that point with which the globe or the model of the earth got connected. Okay, the third thing which we are observing on the globe, these are the imaginary lines. And what are those imaginary lines? First line is longitudes and another is latitudes. These are 2 different types of lines, but they are not really exist. They are imaginary lines which helps us in locating different places. According to the temperature, the zones of the earth are divided into 3 major parts, 3 major divisions. First, the earth is divided into 2 equal parts, that is equator. Equator line divide the earth into 2 different parts. Next, Tropic of Cancer divides northern hemisphere into 2 equal parts. Okay, and this northern hemisphere, the line which divide the northern hemisphere, it is known as Tropic of Cancer, and the line which divide the southern hemisphere is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, and in this way, last, this North Pole is again divided into 2 parts. This is known as Arctic Circle, and South Pole, it's our southern hemisphere, that is also divided into 2 equal parts, that is known as Arctic Circle. Okay, this is the total division of earth, but these lines are completely imaginary. They are not really exist. Thank you.